start off today. We're gonna start off with a Wild Iraqi who is at 830 subs. Guys, go give Wild Iraqi some love and support. He does some amazing work, and he's still learning, and he's only going to get better. I know he is. But we are going to check out From the Dark. So this one, yeah, this is the one that came out like a couple of weeks ago. Let me verify. Let's go back into his channel. Yeah. So this is the one that he put out a little bit ago, a couple weeks ago. Everyone said that this thing's amazing. Shiver's live now. Oh, okay, cool. Go figure. Shiver and I go live at the same time. Hello, Nalith, Yazpo. How are you two doing? No, I have not. Oh, thank you for reminding me. That's actually going to be on the list today, Nalith. We are. Really? I'm looking at your name and still spelt it completely wrong. I know.
Gentlemen, and
Listen. I'm just retarded, okay? Okay. Now I want to do this one first though, because I have been sitting on this one for like 2 weeks now, and Iraqi needs this love and support. I've been like putting it off, like, because I know everyone's been like, oh, it's actually kind of sad. I'm like, am I emotionally ready for it? No. But we're doing it anyways. Iraqi is dope. He's an amazing person. I love him dearly. He was actually surprised I shot him out on X for hitting 800. I'm like, dude, you're bigger than me. You know, shout outs to you for being awesome, you know? All right, some images. By the way, real quick, before I forget, because I tend to do this even in my actual recording reacts, I forget that I have things I should say before I do anything. We go through these twice, always. I watch it once without trying to pause as minimal as possible, unless certain things, raids, stuff like that happen during the live streams. And then, obviously, you know, we go back through, we try and talk about, we kind of break it down with a little bit of the music turned down a lot lower. So I'm not trying to, like, strain out my voice to talk over the music. But I also can't hear how loud I am comparatively. So, because these headphones are pretty good, pretty nice. I think this is the right one. I don't remember.
On the floor again, blue light on the ceiling fan, pills spill like broken teeth, phone full of messages I'd never read. Tried to say goodbye in ink, folded notes I'd never send. Every mirror, every drink, turned my own reflection into an enemy. But I built a fire from the dark, from the nights I almost tore myself apart, from the cuts, from the calls, from the...
I can already tell you, holy cow, just those lyrics at the beginning are rough. I know I said I try not to pause, but like that's That's dark Iraqi. Hey, listen, if he built it well, the song's really good so far. Really good so far.
This is all my fault. I turned every scar into a spark. I built a fire from within the dark. Now it burns bright in my hands.
So you can light your own fire.
From the embers where I stand.
Doctor said you're doing fine while I practice dying in my mind, counting ways to disappear like it was the only thing I'd ever learned.
Sup, bro? How you doing? I'm doing well. We're checking out Wild Iraqi's video that I've been sitting on for like 2 weeks. Sup, sup, Gray? Pseudo Gray? Sup, Pseudo? I don't know why that took that word. Blah, blah, I can't speak. Nice. What you been playing? What are you playing? Because I saw, what were you playing the other day on stream, Edge? I saw you were playing something like, oh, I haven't played that in forever. That's right, Uncharted. Thank you. I saw, I was like, oh shit, he's going through that. Nice. And then I had my goldfish brain, you know. Yeah, pretty much male Tomb Raider.
From this is all my fault. We'll turn every scar into a spark. Yeah. We'll build a fire from the dark. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it bright right here where we stand. Till the broken and the brave
Can see the light and take our hands.
Oh. Goddamn, Iraqi. Holy cow. Such a good, deep, beautiful meaning. Sup, Dark? Not much. We just really started. We're checking out Wild Iraqis from the Dark. And Pseudo, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. And yeah, Edge, yeah. Male Tomb Raider. That's still such a good game series. All the games were amazing, so like they're all amazing. But yeah, we're checking out Wild Iraqis one because I've been sitting on this one for like practically 2 weeks. I'm not going to lie, like how this one came out and everything is so beautiful, but it touches on a dark subject, and if you're not ready for a dark subject, this is definitely like it's uplifting, but it is very dark. Siki, how's it going? How you doing? Um Again, this is primarily just focusing on the person who is a Wild Iraqi, and then of course it's how he's doing it is very well done in the fact that Fatash is in the library like telling the story here. Dark but important, exactly, Kura. It's very dark, but it's very important. It is the beginning line is so, when we get to it, is so impactful. Like I immediately was like, oh geez. Like I was trying not to pause during this one because it's so good, but it was also like, I'm like, this one does definitely need, on your first time through, you need to pause it because this one can be a little rough. But how you doing, Dark? How you doing, Kura? Yeah. Ceiling fan.
Pills spill like broken teeth. Phone full of messages I'd never read. Try to say goodbye in ink. Folded notes I'd never send. Every mirror, every dream.
So like going through the suicide, I'm just saying the suicide note, the attempt of taking of your own life, like, and being in a dark place. But the biggest thing here is him having like the alcohol, going to take a drink while looking himself in the mirror, and then what he sees isn't just himself. He sees the devil within him. So, and that's a very strong mental image of like what people who are going through this see. They don't see themselves in the mirror a lot of the times. They see themselves as their own villain that they need to get rid of. Like mentally, that's how they do it, and it's really sad to say that's how some succeed. But it's rough. It's a good message, but it's rough. Texting, driving right now. Hey, drive home, get home safely. Dark. And like that's a big thing here on this is it's almost like coming from an like especially with this, it's almost like what's the best way, the attempt, and then surviving the attempt, and then realizing that there was more to life, and now going, no, listen to my story. Let me help you through this. Let me show you that your worst is where you can start anew. It's very impactful there. Different. Yeah, absolutely, Kura. That's such a good way of putting it. That really is. Yep. No, that it's a very true. That's a very true point. A very good and true point. Like I'll even go as far as like I've had my own run-ins with the darkness and everything like that, but Edge knows this as well, that him and I, our other brother Kaiser, has seen some stuff, has gone through war, has seen some stuff, and he's like straight up given us novels of like what he's dealing with, and we're just like, all right, come on, let's go get food, let's go for a drink, you need to just talk to us. We can't help much, but we're at least here to listen to help you through it. That's like the best thing we could do at the time. And he's done so much better. It's so nice to know that he is doing better. I know he's got down low points, but that's PTSD for you. You can only do so much. I love that. You are loved. Coming up. Built a. What was the line before that? Sorry. Thought my whole life was a waste till I found there was a crack of light in me too. Yeah, that's such a strong. And then you get, she's singing that, you get the message of you are loved. Cracky knew what he was doing here. Yeah, absolutely. The darker will always feed you a lie. To the best way to put it is the darkness within everyone's entire purpose is to have you succumb to the evil, whether it is self-inflicted harm, going down that dark path that everyone has. I might make edgy jokes on X, Twitter, about a certain demographic of people that definitely should not live, because Gary Pluchet's a national fucking hero. If you know who that is, then you know what I'm talking about. But I'm not going out of my way to actively hunt and hurt those people. Actively trying to help catch them, I'm down for it. Not actively trying to hurt them. So the darkness tells me to. But it's you don't give in to the dark, no matter what. But you don't lie to yourself that it's there. I don't have to worry about it, because you do. You always have to worry about it. Again, Iraqi did such an amazing job with just musically, did amazing, and visually. Man, some of these prompts, this prompt here, essentially the not the thermals. Well, this is technically a version of thermal, but doing like a thermal with the methane fire, so it's almost purple. This is done really well, and there's not a lot of artifacting on it, which is actually really good. He did really good on that one. This is such a good, like, showcasing, hey, you need to be around people, especially in your darkest moments. You need to be with your friends. You need to be with the people that are going to support you and lift you up and help you through this.
Can see the light and take our hands.
Exactly. No man is an island. Even if we're raised to be that way. Like, it feels like Iraqi, like, I know Nalith helped out, but I feel like Iraqi went through a super dark place and was uplifted and pulled out of it, and this song is like the result of that, like him finally getting words to say it. He did so well on it. Oh my god. You know? He did everything himself. He did amazing. Did amazing. First we're gonna go clicked on the other Vamp Bro channel. So he asked you for advice. You went this. He's like, okay, but had everything done. That's awesome. It is, and it's something that shouldn't be taken lightly. This one is definitely a sit down, watch it, and understand, you know, all the things you're going through and all the things that it kind of is trying to make you relate to. And Iraqi did amazing on this. He really did. Like, it's a heavy one. This one's definitely heavy. That makes sense. See, I was thinking it was like Ades and Iraqi, but now that I saw this, that scene makes more sense of going, oh no, I was wrong there. Recorded that yesterday, but you know, I didn't watch this yesterday. I should have watched this yesterday first.